Welcome back to Worth Old Coins, the channel where we explore hidden treasures from around the world. In today's video, we'll talk about a small but historically rich coin. The top 5 1 euro-cent coins. This little copper coins might look common, but believe me, if it's in fine or extra fine condition, it could be worth many times more than its face value in today is collector market. So stay tuned till the end as we go through its history, background, and the latest market value in dollars. Let's get started. Top 1. The German 1 euro-cent coin represents the beginning of a new monetary era, the end of the Deutsche Mark, and the start of the euro as Europe's unified currency. These coins were minted at 5 different mints in Germany, each identified by a unique letter mint mark: A. Berlin, D. Munich; F. Stuttgart, G. Karlsruhe, J. Hamburg. The coin we're discussing today bears the G mint mark, meaning it was struck at the Karlsruhe Mint, one of the oldest and most respected mints in Europe. Coin design and details of the design and features of the 2002 G 1 euro-cent coin. Country: Germany. Year of issue: 2002. Denomination: 1 euro-cent mint mark, G. Karlsruhe Mint. Metal composition: copper-plated steel. Weight: 2.30 grams. Diameter: 16.25 millimeters. Thickness: 1.67 millimeters. Edge: smooth. Designer: Rolf Lederbogen. Obverse front shows a twig of an oak tree, a symbol that appeared on older Deutsche Pfennig coins representing growth, stability, and strength of Germany. Reverse back features the common euro design created by Luke Lewix, showing Europe as part of the world and symbolizing unity among European nations. Background and historical context. In 2002, when the euro-cent coins first entered circulation, millions were produced to replace the old German Pfennig coins. However, due to different mint locations and slight variations in quality, some coins are rarer than others. The G mint mark, Karlsruhe coins are particularly interesting because their total mintage was lower compared to Berlin, A, and Munich, D. Mints. As time went by, many 2002 coins became worn, corroded, or lost, especially the small denominations like the 1 euro-cent. That's why finding a 2002 G 1 euro-cent in fine or extra fine condition is becoming harder every year, which increases its collector value. Market value in dollars. 2025 update. Alright, let's talk about what this coin is worth today in the collector market. Here's the estimated market value in US dollars for the Germany 1 euro-cent 2002 G. Condition: estimated value, USD, circulated common 5 to 10 cents, fine 20 cents, $0.50, very fine 60 cents to $1. Extra fine, XF40, XF45, $1.50, $3.00. Almost uncirculated $4 to $8. Uncirculated $10 to $20 plus proof set version, special mint pack, $25, $40 plus this coin such as misaligned dies, off-center strikes, or missing plating have sold for $50 to $200 depending on rarity and certification. Collector demand and global interest. Even though this is a small coin, the German Eurocents are loved by collectors worldwide. They are often included in Euro starter sets and first-year issue collections, making them historically significant. Collectors in Europe, the United States, and Asia especially value first-year Euro coins. 2002 issues, low mintage mint marks like G and J. Coins in excellent or proof condition. Since these coins are now over 20 years old, uncirculated examples are being hoarded by collectors, and their value continues to rise slowly each year. Future market potential. The 2002 G 1 euro-cent is not yet an expensive coin, but it's a strong long-term collectible. Why? Because it's part of the first year of euro currency. The G mint mark had relatively lower production numbers. Most of these coins were heavily circulated. Global euro collectors are increasing every year. Experts believe that by 2030 fine to extra fine examples could reach $5 to $10 each, and proof or high-grade coins might reach $50 or more, especially if demand for early euro issues continues to grow. How to check if your coin is valuable. Here's how to identify a potentially rare or high-value 1 euro-cent 2002 G. Check the mint mark. Look for the small letter G near the year 2002. That means Karlsruhe Mint. Condition: in fine condition. Oak leaves are visible but slightly worn. And extra fine. All veins of the leaves and lettering are sharp. Magnet test. The coin should be magnetic because it's copper-plated steel. Error check: look for off-center designs, missing digits, or uneven copper plating. Storage: keep it in a plastic capsule or coin flip to prevent rusting. Grading: if it looks uncirculated, consider sending it to a professional grader like NGC Europe or PCGS. Final thoughts: So friends, that was the Germany €1 cent 2002 G Mint coin, a small but important piece of European history. Top 2. The euro currency officially entered circulation in 2002, replacing Ireland's old national currency, the Irish pound, also known as the punt. Ireland was one of the first 12 countries to adopt the euro, marking a huge milestone in its economic history. However, unlike most other Eurozone countries, Ireland does not use mint marks on its coins. So all Irish coins, including the 2015 €1 cent, are struck at the Mint of Finland, which produces coins for Ireland and several other smaller European countries. That's why you won't see any letter mint mark on this coin. It's intentionally blank, not an error. Coin design and specifications. The Ireland €1 cent 2015 coins details. Country: Ireland. Year of issue: 2015. Denomination: €1 cent. Mint mark: none. Struck at the Mint of Finland. Metal composition: copper-plated steel. Weight: 2.30 grams. Diameter: 16.25 mm. Thickness: 1.67 mm. Edge: smooth. Designer: Jarlath Hayes. Obverse front. Features the traditional Irish harp, Ireland's national symbol, surrounded by 12 stars representing the European Union. The word "air," meaning Ireland in the Irish language, appears to the left of the harp, and the year 2015 appears on the right. Reverse back. Displays the common euro cent design created by Luke Lewis, showing a globe with the European continent connected by 6 diagonal lines with 12 stars, symbolizing unity among EU nations. Background and historical significance. The €1 cent coin might seem small in value, but it carries big historical meaning. The harp design has been used on Irish coins for over 4 centuries, tracing back to the coins of Henry VIII and Elizabeth. It is also featured on the presidential seal and official government emblems of Ireland, representing Irish culture, art, and independence. By 2015, euro coins were already well established, but Ireland's coin production numbers had begun to decline since the mid-2000s as electronic payments replaced cash in daily life. That means fewer 1 cent coins were minted, and many were quickly removed from circulation, making fine and extra fine examples from 2015 harder to find today. Market value in US dollars, 2025 update. Now let's look at what the Ireland €1 cent 2015 coin is worth in today's collector market. 2025 update. Condition: estimated value USD, common circulated 5 to 10 cents, fine 20 to 50 cents, very fine 60 cents to $1. Extra fine $1.50 to $2.50, almost uncirculated. $3 to $5 uncirculated. $6, $10 plus proof version, collector set only, $15, $25 plus, although it's a small denomination. Collectors often pay higher prices for uncirculated or proof coins, especially when part of first-issue euro sets or in sealed mint packaging. That if your coin is bright, clean, and sharply detailed, it may be worth grading. As condition plays a major role in modern euro coin values, collector demand and global interest, the Irish €1 cent is especially popular among euro coin set collectors who aim to collect one from every EU country, Irish heritage collectors, and numismatists interested in early 21st century European coins. Because Ireland's coinage is known for its simple design and cultural symbolism, it stands out among other euro issues. The 2015 year is moderately scarce because of reduced mintage compared to earlier years like 2002 or 2004. That also, many 1 cent coins are no longer used for everyday transactions in some euro countries, increasing their collectible appeal. Future market trend: looking ahead, the value of Irish euro coins, especially older ones in fine or uncirculated condition, is expected to gradually rise. Here's why. Ireland's small population and lower coin production numbers. No mint marks make specific years harder to distinguish, adding rarity appeal. White heavy checkmark collectors are building complete Euro series sets by year and country. By 2030, a 2015 €1 cent in extra fine condition could be valued around $3 to $5, and uncirculated or proof coins may reach $20 to $40, depending on demand. Not a bad return for a coin worth just 1 cent. How to identify a valuable 2015 Irish 1 cent coin. Here's a quick checklist. Check the obverse front. The harp should be sharp, with visible strings and no heavy wear. Look for year 2015, centered cleanly on the right side of the harp. Inspect the surface. Fine condition: light wear, most details visible. Extra fine, clear harp strings and full lettering. No mint mark. That's normal Irish coins don't use mint marks. Attraction test. The coin should be magnetic since it's made of copper-plated steel. Storage tip: keep it dry. Copper coins can darken over time. Use a coin capsule or plastic sleeve. Avoid cleaning. Cleaning reduces collector value significantly. Collector's insight: even though it's a low-value coin, the Ireland €1 2015 is a must-have for Euro collection sets. Coins from smaller Eurozone countries often appreciate faster, especially once the circulation versions start disappearing from everyday use, that if you find one in fine or better condition, save it. These coins represent more than money. They represent Ireland's entry into a united Europe, its cultural pride, and a symbol of identity across borders. Closing final thoughts: the Ireland €1 2015 no mint mark a small copper coin that tells a big story of history, unity, and national pride. Top 3. The €1 is the smallest denomination in Spain's Euro currency series. It's part of the unified European design system, but each country features its own national symbol on the obverse front side. In Spain's case, the 2011 €1 continues the design series featuring the famous Spanish author Miguel de Cervantes Saavedra, the legendary writer of Don Quixote. The design honors Cervantes as a symbol of Spanish culture and world literature, showing how Spain is both traditional and modern. Coin details and design specifications. Let's take a close look at this coin's specifications. Country: Spain. Year of issue: 2011. Denomination: €1 1 cent. Mint: Real Casa de la Moneda, Madrid Mint. Mint mark: M under a crown, Madrid. Metal composition: copper-plated steel. Weight: 2.30 grams. Diameter: 16.25 mm. Thickness: 1.67 mm. Edge: smooth. Color: bright copper red, darkens over time. Obverse front features a portrait of Miguel de Cervantes with the inscription Espana and the year 2011, along with the mint mark M, crown representing the Royal Mint of Spain in Madrid. Reverse back shows the standard Euro cent map design created by Luke Lewis, with a globe highlighting Europe in relation to Africa and Asia, surrounded by 6 diagonal lines and 12 stars symbolizing the European Union. Background and historical significance. The 2011 Spain €1 is part of the second series of Spanish Euro coins, which introduced minor design updates after 2010 to make the images sharper and lettering cleaner. The portrait of Cervantes represents Spain's contribution to world culture through literature, especially his masterpiece Don Quixote, written in 1605 and 1615, which remains one of the greatest novels ever written. 2011 was a period of reduced coin production in Spain due to the European financial crisis, meaning fewer 1-cent coins were minted compared to the early 2000s. That's why coins from 2011 in fine or extra fine condition are now harder to find, making them more interesting for collectors. Market value in US dollars, 2025 updated prices. Now let's talk about what everyone wants to know: how much is your Espana €1 2011 worth today? While its face value is small, the collector market for early 2010s Euro coins has grown significantly, especially for well-preserved fine or uncirculated coins. Here's the estimated market value as of 2025. Condition estimated value, USD. Circulated 3 to 5 cents, fine 20 to 50 cents, very fine 60 cents to $1, extra fine $1.50 to $2.50, almost uncirculated $3 to $5. Uncirculated $6, $10 plus proof version, collector sets only, $15, $25 plus a 2011 Spain €1 with shiny copper color, sharp lettering, and clear facial details of Cervantes can be worth significantly more, especially if found in mint state condition or part of proof collector sets issued by the Spanish Mint. Collector demand and rarity. The Spain €1 2011 might not seem rare at first glance, but its collectible value depends heavily on condition and mintage. After 2010, the Royal Mint of Spain reduced production of low-value coins due to rising metal costs and limited circulation needs. That makes 2011 and later coins relatively harder to find in high grades compared to earlier years like 2002 or 2004. Collectors often search for shiny uncirculated pieces or coins with striking errors, such as misaligned designs, double edges, or off-center minting, which can push prices into the tens or even hundreds of dollars. Future market trends. Looking into the future, the value of Spain's early Euro coins, including the 2011 €1 is expected to gradually increase. Why? Spain has a strong coin collecting community both locally and internationally. The Cervantes design is iconic and culturally rich. Many low-denomination coins are being phased out of circulation across Europe. Experts predict that by 2030, A Spain €1 cent 2011 in extra fine or uncirculated condition could fetch $5 to $10 and proof examples could rise to $30 or more, especially if part of a full Spanish euro set. How to identify a valuable 2011 Espana 1 cent coin for collectors. Look for Espana 2011, clearly written on the obverse side. The Cervantes portrait should be detailed with visible beard lines and clear facial features. Check for the mint mark M under a crown. This confirms it struck in Madrid. Fine condition means some wear but visible details. If yours looks cleaner, it might be extra fine or uncirculated. Avoid cleaning your coin. Polished coins lose collector value. Fun facts about Spanish euro coins. Spain's euro coins are designed to reflect three main eras of Spanish culture. Cervantes for the 1, 2, and 5 cent coins symbolizing literature and art. The Cathedral of Santiago de Compostela for 10, 20, and 50 cent coins symbolizing architecture and faith. King Juan Carlos I for the €1 and €2 coins representing modern monarchy. These design categories make Spain's euro coins especially appealing to global collectors. Closing final thoughts. So friends, that was the story of the Espana €1 cent 2011 coin, small in size, but big in history and collector value. It honors Miguel de Cervantes, the father of modern Spanish literature, and represents a moment in Europe's shared economic and cultural story. Top 4. The Spanish euro cent coin. Spain became part of the Eurozone in 2002, replacing its old national currency, the peseta, with the euro. However, Spain actually began minting euro coins in 1999, preparing for the launch. Every euro country has its own national design on one side of the coin, and Spain chose to honor one of its greatest literary figures, Miguel de Cervantes Saavedra, the author of Don Quixote. The portrait of Cervantes was chosen to represent Spain's deep cultural roots, literature, and artistic legacy. BY 2013. The Royal Mint of Spain, Real Casa de la Moneda, had already made design adjustments since 2010 to enhance details, giving coins a sharper, more modern appearance. That's why the 2013 issue is known for its cleaner lines, refined lettering, and crisp detail of Cervantes' face. Design details and coin specifications. The Espana €1 cent 2013 coin. Country: Spain. Year of issue: 2013. Denomination: €1 cent 1 cent. Mint: Real Casa de la Moneda, Madrid Mint. Mint mark M under a crown. Madrid symbol. Metal composition: copper-plated steel. Weight: 2.30 grams. Diameter: 16.25 mm. Thickness: 1.67 mm. Edge: smooth. Color: copper red, may darken with age. Obverse. Front features the portrait of Miguel de Cervantes, surrounded by the word Espa. 12 stars representing the European Union, the mint mark M with a crown, and the year 2013. Reverse back. Displays the standard euro cent map design created by Luke Lewis, showing a globe with the European continent highlighted, crossed by 6 diagonal lines with 12 stars symbolizing European unity and strength. Background and significance. The Espana €1 cent coin is part of Spain's 3-tier design theme for the euro. Cervantes for 1, 2, and 5 cent coins, culture and literature. Santiago Cathedral for 10, 20, and 50 cent coins, architecture and faith. The King's portrait for €1 and €2 coins, modern Spain. The 2013 coin belongs to Spain's post-design revision series, featuring minor but important updates made in 2010. It was produced in moderate quantities, but because small denomination coins often fall out of circulation quickly, well-preserved examples from this year are now increasingly rare and fine or better condition. In fact, most 1 cent coins are used roughly scratched or oxidized, which means if yours still shines or retains clear Cervantes details, it's a keeper. Market value in U.S. dollars. 2025 update. Espana €1 cent 2013 could be worth today. Although its face value is just €0.01, the collector value depends on condition, demand, and rarity. Here's the estimated market value in US dollars. 2025. Condition estimated value, USD, heavily circulated. 2 to 5 cents fine, 20 to 40 cents, very fine, 50 cents to $1 extra fine, $1.50 to $2.50, almost uncirculated, $3 to $5 uncirculated, $6, $10 plus proof version, collector's set, $15, $25 plus. If your 2013 coin has strong copper shine, full rim details, and sharp Cervantes features with minimal, where it can easily sell for a few dollars to collectors building full euro sets. And if you have it in a proof set or mint roll, its value is even higher. Collector demand and rarity. The Espana €1 cent 2013 has a modest but growing collector demand. Here's why. Many small coins are no longer used much in daily transactions, especially in Spain and other Eurozone countries. The post-2010 minting years, like 2013, have lower mintage compared to early 2000s issues. White Heavy Checkmark Spain Cervantes series is among the most artistic and historically rich Euro coin designs. Collectors across Europe and the US are increasingly searching for high-quality examples of each year to complete full-date runs, and the 2013 year is slightly harder to find in uncirculated or fine grades. Future market trend. Looking ahead, the value of Spanish Euro coins, especially early 2010s coins, is expected to rise steadily. Why? Limited mintage during post-crisis years, 2011 to 2013, decreasing circulation of 1 cent coins across Europe, increased collector interest in completing Euro year sets. By 2030, an Espana €1 cent 2013 in extra fine or mint state condition could reach $5 to $8, and proof or mint set examples could go beyond $25 to $40, depending on demand. How to identify a valuable 2013 Spanish 1 cent coin. Here's a quick guide for collectors. Look for Espana 2013 on the obverse. Check the mint mark M with a crown confirms it's made in Madrid. Fine condition, moderate wear, but Cervantes face and text still visible. Extra fine condition. Sharp details, no major scratches. Full lettering visible. Magnet test. The coin is magnetic, made of copper-plated steel. Store it safely, avoid cleaning, since cleaning lowers value. Interesting facts. The Cervantes portrait was chosen through a national competition organized by the Royal Mint of Spain in the late 1990s. Spain's 1 cent coins were first redesigned in 2010 to make them consistent with EU guidelines. The Madrid Mint, M mark, is one of the oldest active mints in Europe, dating back to 1614, that every small coin coming from that mint carries centuries of Spanish craftsmanship and heritage. Closing final thoughts. So friends, that's the complete story of the Espana €1 cent 2013 coin, a small copper coin with big historical and collector value. It's a tribute to Miguel de Cervantes, Spain's literary genius, and it reflects Spain's proud cultural identity within the European Union. Even in fine or extra fine condition, it can hold real value among collectors, and as the years pass, these coins will only get rarer. Top 5. The Germany €1 cent coin was introduced in 2002, when the euro officially became the currency of the Eurozone. The 2004 version was minted in several locations across Germany: Berlin, A, Munich, D, Stuttgart, F, Karlsruhe, G, and Hamburg, J. The one we're focusing on today is the 2004 J mint mark, which was produced in Hamburg. On the obverse side, you'll see an oak twig, a design that carries strong symbolism for Germany, representing stability, strength, and tradition. On the reverse side, designed by Luke Lewix, you'll see the European Union map with the denomination 1 cent coins with the J mint mark R. Generally minted in smaller quantities compared to others, and that's why collectors often look for them, especially when found in fine or extra fine condition. The history of this coin. When Germany adopted the euro in 2002, it replaced the old Deutsche Mark. The euro cent coins were introduced as part of a new European currency system meant to unite economies across the continent. Each member country was allowed to design one side of their euro coins to represent their national identity. Germany chose 3 unique designs: the oak twig for 1, 2, and 5 cent coins, the Brandenburg Gate for the middle denominations, and the German eagle for higher denominations. The oak twig actually connects to German coins from decades earlier. It first appeared on the old Pfennig coins. This continuity makes it special for collectors because it ties together Germany's pre-euro and euro eras. The 2004 J issue is part of the early Euro series, making it historically significant as one of the first coins minted during the transition years of the new European currency system. The market value and rarity. In general circulation, a 2004 J Germany €1 cent coin is worth 1 cent, but fine and rare condition coins can be worth much more to collectors. If you have one in fine condition, it might be valued at around 50 cents to $1 depending on the demand. However, coins in extra fine or uncirculated condition can bring $5 to $15, especially if they are well preserved with a clean surface and sharp details. And here's the exciting part: some proof or special mint set versions have sold for $30 to $50 among collectors, depending on quality and certification. The J mint mark adds to the value because the Hamburg mint produced a lower mintage compared to others like A or D. Collectors often aim to complete full mint mark sets A, D, F, G, and J, which increases demand for less common versions like the 2004-J.0. What makes this small copper coin valuable today? It's all about condition rarity and collector interest. As time passes, fewer of these coins remain in fine condition. Most have been circulated, scratched, or corroded. But if you find a shiny, lightly circulated 2004 J Germany €1, you might be holding a small piece of European monetary history. Collectors especially seek coins with original luster, strong strike marks, and minimal, where these can bring in surprisingly good offers on online auctions like eBay, Katawiki, or numismatics. Germany €1 2004 J coin in your change. Don't spend it. Instead, take a closer look. It could be a rare piece worth more than you think. Keep it safe, check its condition, and maybe get it graded by a professional. If you enjoyed this video and want more rare coin facts, hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and turn on the notification bell so you don't miss the next hidden treasure. Thanks for watching, and remember, every coin has a story.